Welcome, explorers. Today we're diving into the mysteries of ancient history, enigmas that even our best scientists, archaeologists, and historians can't explain. These are the riddles left by ancient civilizations, buried under layers of sand, hidden in stone, and kept alive only through whispers and legends. For centuries, these mysteries have captivated our imaginations. Were these wonders the result of advanced technology beyond our comprehension? Or were they products of ingenuity and sheer will, testaments to the power of human endeavor in a time before recorded history? Join me now, as we journey across continents and back in time, to unravel the secrets of our ancestors. Our first stop is one of the most famous mysteries of all, the lost city of Atlantis. First described by the philosopher Plato over 2,000 years ago, Atlantis was said to be a utopia, a beacon of culture and technology. Plato described Atlantis as an island nation, powerful and proud, possessing knowledge far beyond that of any other civilization. Their cities, he wrote, were marvels of architecture, adorned with gold and silver, their streets bustling with people from far-off lands. But their ambition, it seems, outpaced their wisdom. According to Plato, the Atlanteans, consumed by greed and a lust for conquest, waged war on the righteous Athenians. And then, in a single day and night of cataclysmic fury, Atlantis vanished beneath the waves. Was this a cautionary tale, woven by a philosopher to illustrate the dangers of hubris? Or was Plato describing a real civilization, lost to the depths of the ocean millennia ago? Next, we venture to the sands of Egypt, where the Great Pyramid of Giza stands tall, a monument to human ingenuity and something else. Built as tombs for the pharaohs, they are tangible expressions of a civilization obsessed with the afterlife. The sheer scale of the Great Pyramid is awe-inspiring. Composed of over 2 million stone blocks, each weighing an average of 2.5 tons, it's hard to fathom how a civilization without modern machinery could have constructed such a monument. The precise measurements of the pyramid are astounding. It's aligned almost perfectly with the cardinal directions, and some even say it aligns with the constellation Orion, mirroring the celestial realm and the terrestrial. Was this intentional, a deliberate act of astronomical alignment, or is it merely a coincidence, a trick of perspective? Some believe the pyramids were used as astronomical observatories, their internal chambers and passageways designed to track the movements of stars. And then there are those who believe the pyramids were not built by humans at all, but by extraterrestrial visitors who shared their advanced knowledge with our ancestors. The Great Pyramid of Giza is more than just a tomb. It's a puzzle box, a repository of secrets that continues to challenge our understanding of the past. Flying over the deserts of southern Peru, you might spot strange lines stretching across the sand, forming shapes visible only from above. These are the Nazca Lines, a series of enormous geoglyphs created by the Nazca culture between 500 BCE and 500 CE. These lines, etched into the earth, depict a menagerie of creatures: monkeys, hummingbirds, spiders, even a creature resembling a modern-day astronaut. Some archaeologists believe the lines were used in religious rituals, perhaps as pathways for processions or dances designed to appease the gods. Others suggest they were astronomical markers, charting the movements of the sun and stars and helping the Nazca people track the seasons. Adding to the intrigue is the fact that the Nazca Lines are remarkably well preserved, despite the harsh desert conditions. Could these lines be a form of communication we no longer understand, a language written not in words but in the very fabric of the landscape? Chapter 4. The Voynich Manuscript, a code no one can crack. Here's a mystery that has baffled experts for centuries: the Voynich Manuscript. Imagine a book filled with writing, yet utterly unreadable. Its pages are adorned with illustrations of fantastical plants, unknown constellations, and diagrams that seem to defy explanation. Written in a script that bears no resemblance to any known language, the Voynich Manuscript has been dubbed the world's most mysterious book. Some believe the manuscript is a hoax, a clever forgery designed to fool collectors and scholars. Others suggest it's a cipher, a message encoded in a complex system of symbols and illustrations. Despite centuries of study and countless attempts at decipherment, the Voynich Manuscript remains stubbornly silent, its secrets locked away within its enigmatic pages. Chapter 5: Stonehenge Portal or Calendar. Our next stop takes us to the rolling hills of England, where massive stones form a circle that's captivated people for thousands of years. Stonehenge. Built between 3000 and 2000 BCE, it has sparked countless theories, each more intriguing than the last. Were these massive stones, some weighing up to 50 tons, dragged here from miles away, a testament to the collective will of a people? Was Stonehenge a temple? A place of worship where ancient rituals were performed under the watchful gaze of the heavens? Or was it an astronomical observatory, a giant calendar used to track the movements of the sun and moon, predicting eclipses and marking the changing seasons? Some believe Stonehenge was a place of healing, a site where the sick and injured came to seek solace and restoration. Others suggest it was a burial ground, a final resting place for revered ancestors. Whatever its true purpose, Stonehenge continues to inspire awe and wonder. Chapter 6: The Antikythera Mechanism, Ancient Greek Computer. Discovered in a shipwreck near Greece, the Antikythera Mechanism is often called the world's first analog computer. Made around 200 BCE, it was designed to predict astronomical events. Encased in a wooden box, its intricate system of bronze gears and dials lay hidden for centuries, a testament to a level of technological sophistication that seems impossible for its time. How did the ancient Greeks possess such advanced technology? The Antikythera Mechanism is a marvel of engineering, capable of calculating the positions of the sun, moon, and planets, predicting eclipses, and even tracking the 4-year cycle of the Olympic Games. Was it a one-off, a stroke of genius that was lost to time? Or was it part of a larger tradition of advanced technology, evidence of a forgotten chapter in the history of science? Some scholars believe the device was built by followers of Archimedes, drawing on his knowledge of mathematics and astronomy. The discovery of the Antikythera Mechanism has forced us to reconsider our understanding of the past. Chapter 7: The Tomb of Qin Shi Huang and the Terracotta Army. Buried in Xi'an, China, lies the tomb of Qin Shi Huang, the first emperor of China, guarded by the famous Terracotta Army. Imagine a vast necropolis, a city of the dead built on a scale so grand it boggles the mind. At its heart lies the tomb of Qin Shi Huang, a man who unified China and left an indelible mark on history. But the real mystery lies in the tomb itself, which remains unexcavated, its secrets preserved for millennia. Surrounding the tomb is an army of over 8,000 life-size terracotta soldiers, each one unique, their faces frozen in expressions of stoic determination. These clay warriors, armed with bronze weapons, were meant to protect the emperor in the afterlife, a silent army standing guard for eternity. Ancient texts describe the tomb as a microcosm of the emperor's empire, with ceilings adorned with celestial maps and flowing rivers of mercury, representing the waterways of China. The Chinese government, mindful of the cultural significance of the site and the potential for damage, has chosen to leave the tomb undisturbed for now. Chapter 8: Easter Island, the Moai and the Long-Eared Legend. Far out in the Pacific Ocean, Easter Island is a small, isolated island with a big mystery. Imagine a volcanic island rising from the vast expanse of the Pacific, dotted with hundreds of massive stone statues, their enigmatic faces staring out at the sea. These are the Moai of Easter Island, and their presence here has baffled explorers and scholars for centuries. These statues have puzzled researchers for centuries. Why were they built, and how were they transported? Carved from volcanic rock, some of these monoliths stand over 30 feet tall and weigh over 80 tons. Legend has it that the Moai were carved by the descendants of the island's first king, Hotumatua, and that they represent important ancestors, their watchful gaze protecting the island and its people. But how were these massive statues moved across miles of rugged terrain, and why were so many of them left unfinished, abandoned in quarries and along ancient roadways? Some believe the Rapa Nui used logs and ropes, rolling the statues across the island on wooden platforms. Others suggest they may have walked the statues upright, using ropes and manpower to rock them back and forth, slowly inching them across the landscape. Ancient Mysteries, Unexplained Enigmas. From lost civilizations to ancient technology, the mysteries of the past continue to fascinate us. These enigmas challenge our understanding of history, technology, and even the very nature of reality itself. They remind us that we are not the first to walk this earth, and that our ancestors were capable of great feats of ingenuity, creativity, and perhaps even madness. And as we uncover more about these ancient enigmas, we're reminded that some mysteries might remain unsolved, forever buried in the sands of time. Like, subscribe and join us on our next adventure as we explore the wonders of history, science, and the unexplained. Stay curious, and see you next time on Explore and Learn.